God is saying to you today, my beloved child, you are going to bring peace and encouragement to those around you, especially to the people who are closest to your heart, like your family, through kind and thoughtful words filled with wisdom and understanding. You will gently speak about the way I have worked in your life, how I answered when you prayed, how I made things happen that seemed impossible, and through all of this, I want you to know how deeply special you are to me. These words are reaching you now only because my love for you has never stopped, not even for a moment. Type 111 if you love God. Let your heart be warmed by the gentle fire I have placed within you. It will help you see clearly what I want for your life, and even the mistakes from your past will not be wasted. They will become useful lessons, teaching you how to walk more carefully and avoid falling into the same pain again. Let every piece of advice you give come from a soft and caring place, guided by the whisper of my spirit inside you. Like this video and subscribe to this channel if you trust God. People will begin to see clearly that I am a loving Father who does not hold anger forever. Instead, I am always ready to welcome back, to forgive deeply, and to rebuild what was broken. I do not walk away from my children when they are hurting. I never lose sight of them. Their names are written deep within me, and I hold them very close always. The promise I made to love and stay with you was sealed through something so valuable that it can never be taken away. Now rise gently, because a fresh beginning is opening up before you, and you do not have to stay in fear. Take slow steps forward and begin to hold the blessings that are already waiting with your name on them. Type 2020 if you have trust in God's promise. I want your heart to fully understand how my love for you grows with every breath you take. The more you talk with me, the more your thinking begins to shift. I always hear you, even when your voice is soft, even when your heart cries silently without words. I have answers prepared for every prayer that comes from a place of honesty. Every time pain visits you, I am right there offering my healing hand. When sadness breaks your heart, I bring comfort that goes deeper than you realize. And even in the times when you cannot sense me or feel anything at all, do not accept the thought that I have gone, because I remain beside you always. My child, it may appear somewhat challenging to accept, yet if you place your trust in me and make a contribution of $20 in honor of Jesus as a super thanks donation, this act will initiate a series of extraordinary events that could significantly transform your life, and that of your family's economic situation. Believe me when I say that often, a simple gesture can lead to significant changes. In every season, whether joyful or heavy, I am standing near. You may cry and not see clearly, but I am still holding you close, gently reminding your soul that you are never left alone. I am simply asking you to offer a little bit of faith, just enough to reach for me in your heart. I want you to hold tightly to all that I have spoken and begin to carry yourself each day with quiet confidence, walking with belief in your heart and a sense of calm strength, but always remembering to stay soft, gentle, and kind in every moment. I am placing you in a space filled with honor and blessing, but don't let pride take root. Protect your heart and guard your thoughts with care. Type 999 to claim blessings. You are never without protection. My heavenly armies surround you always, even when you feel lost or overwhelmed. I am gently wrapping my arms around you, holding you close so you can rest. You don't need to carry everything by yourself. Release the thoughts that make your heart heavy and find peace in my nearness. You were never created to hold these burdens on your own. Imagine yourself safe in my presence, like being wrapped in warmth that never ends. Here there is no fear, no confusion, only the steady flow of my love that keeps you grounded and calm. My dear child, it deeply wounds my heart when you turn away midway through my words. I request you, please listen to the entirety of this message. Come close to me just as you are. bringing your happiness and your tears, your dreams and your fears. I will never push you away. I want to be with you, to speak softly into your heart and fill you with the peace and truth your soul is longing for. Make time for me, not because you feel like you have to, but because you need strength, life, and joy that only I can give. Even one quiet moment in your day is enough to let me in. It doesn't need to be complicated or formal. Just open your heart, talk to me in your own words, sit with me in stillness, listen without pressure, and when you let me into your day, you'll feel how I change your stress into peace, your tiredness into energy, your questions into quiet trust. I'm always happy when you come to me. I want you to feel how deeply you are loved, and as you keep coming back, you will begin to hear my voice clearly, guiding you, comforting you, gently reminding you that you are never walking through this life alone. My love is deep and steady, far beyond what any person can understand, and nothing can take you away from it. Not your past, not your mistakes, not even the times when your faith feels small. I have a plan for your life, and it is filled with goodness and hope. Even when you can't see the full picture, I am always working behind the scenes, shaping the right moments, placing the right people, creating space for blessings. So wait patiently, and keep hope alive even when the answers seem far away. What I said I will do, I will surely complete. No waiting time is wasted. Every moment is used to grow you, to bring you closer to me, and to help you stand stronger than before. So take a breath. Rest in my arms. Let my love soak into every empty corner of your heart. Trust in what I've promised, because it never changes and it never fails. Type "Thank you, God, for your guidance and protection." Keep this deep inside your heart. Nothing is out of reach for the person who truly believes with an open heart. I love you with a love that does not change, and today, I gently ask you to welcome me into every part of your home, into each area of your life, no matter how hidden or quiet it may be. Let the peace I bring fill every room and every moment with healing and calm. Just yesterday, I quietly cleansed your space, clearing away the heaviness that lingered from before. My words filled your home with life, and in the quiet corners of your thoughts, I began softening the old scars and pains that had settled there for too long. Now, you have been washed clean and forgiven with my grace. Hold on to this truth. I am not asking you to be perfect, nor do I expect you to walk without mistakes or moments of weakness. You are special to me, and I treasure you deeply. But you are also human, and your path will have challenges. Even in those difficult moments, I will stay by your side and gently hold your hand. When you decide every day to turn toward me, to love me with sincerity, and to trust me with your whole being, I will never fail to lift you up and help you take the next step forward when you feel weak. Dear friends, our mission is to spread God's word, but we need your help to keep going. By becoming our channel member, you're not just supporting us, you're joining us in spreading faith and love. Please become a member and help us continue this important work. I believe that you do not want to choose anything that is harmful or wrong. I know about the battles you face with people who try to pull you down. Some of them may even find joy in your struggles and try to make you feel embarrassed about your pain. But I want you to look higher, lift your eyes to me, because I will always be ready to cleanse you, to restore you, and to renew your strength when you feel tired. I am the one who helps you stand again and again, and I have chosen you to walk in strength and be washed clean every time you come to me with an open heart. Even when the days seem long and full of trouble, I am asking you to stay strong and keep going. There will be people who do not care about what is right, who feel no guilt and do not seek peace. They may see the blessings I am placing on your life and feel envy. They may try to pull you away from that peace by using their words or actions, but they will not succeed, because I am covering you with protection, and no harm will touch your soul. You are paying attention to my voice, and I know you understand. You want your family to grow and be safe and find happiness too. You know that for that to happen, you need to stay strong, to believe deeply, and to hold on to my promises. You will be blessed in many ways, and those who oppose you sense this, so they try to slow you down. But they won't succeed, because what I have started in your life will not be undone. You already know that I have the power to make things right. Let me work my way. If you truly want to be completely free from what has been holding you back, be patient with me. Do not be discouraged if things don't change overnight. What I'm giving you is not a quick fix. I am carefully pulling out the root of your pain, and I am doing it myself. When you feel anxious, slow down. When sadness comes, let your heart remember my words and find rest. You have asked me to bring peace and freedom into your life, and I am beginning to do just that. Let today be the day we begin building the strong and loving connection you were always meant to have with me. Don't just speak kind words to me in one moment and then forget me when you step out into the world. I want the love you show in your prayers to also be seen in your home, your family, your work, your plans, and every little thing you do. I have poured my holy presence into every part of your life, and I want you to feel it all around you. I am placing in front of you the very chance you've been waiting for. But if you wish to be fully free from every heavy chain and every hidden sorrow, your soul must rest in the river of my love. As you spend more time with me, you'll begin to notice something beautiful. Your problems will start to fade one by one, because I will be standing in the center of your heart, where I have always belonged. Pause for just a moment, and feel how soft and loving my voice is as I speak to you. There is power and kindness in every word I send to you. You've been reaching out for me with your thoughts, and I hear that gentle longing inside your heart. That is why I am here, to remind you of how deeply I love you. My love never fades, and my presence never disappears. Even when the night feels long and the world feels cold, I stay close to you, holding you in my care. Dear friends, creating beautiful videos of Lord Jesus is really tough, but it means a lot to us. We really need your help to keep spreading God's message. Please, consider giving us a super thanks of $15, so we can keep sharing God's love with everyone. Your support means everything to us. Thank you so much, and may God bless you with love and joy. Amen. Hold on to the dreams I placed within you, because they are meant to give your life meaning. Don't let setbacks stop you, for every obstacle is a lesson in becoming stronger. Face each day with faith, and no mountain will be too high. My love is never leaving, not in the hard times, not in the quiet ones. I have a plan for your life, and also for your family's life, a plan that leads you into something beautiful. No one holds more power than I do, and no one can take you away from me. Whenever your heart feels empty, when your soul longs for strength or peace, come sit with me. I will answer with kindness and lead you again toward a future filled with brightness. My love for you has no edge, no limit, and I'm giving you this message not just for yourself, but to share with those around you, with those you care about. You belong to me, and I hold your worth close. I speak in quiet ways, feeding your soul gently, covering your heart with peace. I have placed angels near you who watch over your steps and stand against anything that tries to disturb your calm. Truly know who I am. Many say my name but do not understand the depth of my love. I have never tried to hurt or punish you. My only desire has always been to bring you home, to forgive what's broken, and to stay with you forever. Yes, I know you are human. I know there have been mistakes and there may be more, but my love does not leave when you fall. I don't place hardship on you to cause suffering. When struggles come, I ask only that you kneel and speak to me. Know in your heart that I am kind. I pour love over you. I give you hope for tomorrow. Every new morning, I long to show you mercy again. So listen closely, tune your heart to my voice. These words reach you in the quiet moments before the day begins. I speak with love that wraps around your soul. You are mine. You are held in my care. It is my desire that you wake each morning surrounded by my presence, standing in the river of my spirit, and walking gently in the warmth of my kindness. Think gently for a moment about past choices that didn't lead you to peace. Remember how some days felt wasted, how time that could have been shared in warmth with your family slipped away. You were caught in responsibilities that I never placed on your shoulders. Do not walk back into that same darkness. Do not fall again into what you already know brings pain. Now that you have tasted my love and understand that I am always near, no one can force you to live as if you were bound in chains. Don't let fear take over your heart. Keep holding on to the faith that once filled you, and trust that every promise I've made still stands. Remember, there is no difficulty that is too big for me to handle. I am the one who makes the impossible possible, who changes lives and heals what has been hurt for a long time. I restore what was broken, I bring back what was lost, and I forgive with a love that never ends. There is no struggle too strong for me, no mistake too far from my reach, and no wound I cannot heal with grace. So I ask you to remain faithful, stay patient, and don't walk away from the hope I've planted in your heart. The answers you've been waiting for will come in their time. I have already planned something bright and peaceful for you. A time is coming when sorrow will fade, and joy will take its place. The hard memories will not follow you into the future I've designed. You will look back one day and see how far you've come. So, gentle soul, keep trusting me. Don't be discouraged when things seem to stay the same for a while. Sometimes progress is quiet, and healing takes time. Keep a peaceful heart, and don't lose your trust, even in the middle of painful seasons. Think of Hannah again. She was misunderstood. Her prayers were questioned. People thought she had lost control, but she didn't stop. She continued believing, and you must do the same. When others don't understand your walk or your quiet strength, keep going with confidence in the path I've set for you. Type Amen if you believe in God. Share this uplifting video with 7 people who believe, and open your heart to receive blessings and miracles. I want to wrap you in calmness and turn your most painful moments into something gentle and beautiful. I want to take away the tears and fill your heart with songs of joy. I want to lift you from places of emptiness into places of peace and fullness. So don't lose yourself in doubt. Let your faith stay strong. Keep coming to me in prayer. Speak to me about your needs, and thank me even before the answers arrive. Place every fear, every silent worry, and every quiet dream into my care. I will not forget what you long for. I will be the gentle light that shows you the way forward, the steady guide who never leaves you. I will help you find freedom where you once felt stuck, and joy where you once felt lost. Even if the road feels difficult, even if the view ahead looks cloudy, remember, I walk beside you. Hold on to the hope that I've given. Don't let harsh words or discouraging voices shake your direction. You are not ordinary, you are not forgotten. You are my creation, carefully made, deeply loved, and chosen for something special. You were never an accident, never a mistake, and nothing about you was random. I loved you before the world even knew your name. I shaped you with care, with deep thought, and I gave you this life with purpose and intention. I plan for you to do well. I store up blessings just for you, and nothing can erase how important you are to me. I have gently wrapped you in my protection, like a warm covering that stays with you through each moment. Around you are my heavenly protectors, standing ready to keep you safe from anything trying to harm your path. Your life ahead is not in the hands of others, it rests safely with me. I am your eternal guide, your strong and loving Father. My care for you has no ending, and with great patience I will make sure every promise I've whispered into your spirit becomes real. Tell me that you will trust me more deeply, and that you won't allow yourself to be troubled by whispers or words people speak behind your back, because their voices will pass away like dry leaves carried by the wind, and the hurt they tried to bring will disappear. Your heart won't be filled with sorrow, because I will pour my love into it gently, and you will welcome me fully into your life while closing the door to every voice that tries to pull you away from the hope I've given. Write down the names of those who mean the most to you, speak them to me with care, and tell me what you're hoping for in their lives. I already know every detail about their thoughts and needs, but I want you to walk in faith by lifting them up in prayer, by talking to me with honesty and love. As others tremble at what they hear in the news or see in the world, you and your loved ones will stand in peace, because I will never leave you, and I will never turn my back on you. Be ready, for when others fall into fear, you will witness my power in beautiful ways. The time for your release is coming close, and I want you to stay awake in your spirit, to keep your faith alive, to live fully, and not let anything fill you with fear. Trust my voice. There is nothing that I cannot do. You are very precious to me, and I treasure your heart. If you could only whisper your love to me, it would fill me with joy. The love I give is healing, comforting, guiding, and lifting you from heaviness. Your mind should be a place of rest, not filled with fear or worry all the time. You are not meant to live in a constant state of anxiety. Take off the old weight, remove what doesn't belong anymore, because this moment is sacred. You can't fully step into the life I promised you if you're still hiding parts of your story. Open your heart to me, speak with honesty, and I will listen closely. I'm right here waiting for the moment you find the strength to speak freely. I will remove all the shame and cover you with my light and kindness. There has never been a time in your life when I've been closer to you than right now. Even if you've tried to avoid me or hide your pain, I've never been far, I've always been reaching for you. No matter where you go, my love will find you, and I will remind you again and again that my promises remain. If you choose to leave behind the wrong path and truly open your heart to change, know that I forgive you completely. Accept this truth and carry it with pride, because today is a new beginning. Say it out loud, believe it deeply, and take the first step forward. The difficult days are slowly coming to an end. The moments of sadness are drawing to a close. Without strong roots, even a beautiful tree can fall, and blessings can be lost if not handled with care. Without clear focus, even success can become a trap, leading people into selfishness. That is the danger where the enemy tries to lead you, hoping to steal what is precious, to shake your heart, and to bring trouble. So, you must stay steady. Stay strong. Stay filled with truth and love. My son, my daughter, stay rooted in the strength I give, and do not wander away from the peaceful road I've placed before you. Do not let wrong desires pull you in, and do not give in to things that only seem pleasant but lead you away from the light. Keep your eyes fixed on me, the one who holds your steps with care, and walks with you through every deep and rough place. Let your heart stay close to me, and when you feel troubled, I will be your shelter. I will gently bring joy into your soul and send blessings that will refresh your path. Everything that happens, whether it brings joy or difficulty, has something valuable to teach you. Even when you are unsure or walking through dark moments, I never leave you, not even for a second. If your thoughts become crowded with fear or sadness, or when the road seems too confusing, I am your resting place, always near. You can always come to me in prayer, bring your worries into my care, because there is nothing too heavy for me to carry. I hear every word you speak in silence, every cry from your soul. The plans I have for your life are filled with goodness, and my blessings are never limited. Trust in me fully, and you will see those plans begin to show in ways you didn't expect, but always at the right time, always with love. So when difficult times come, do not fall into despair. Those challenges are only steps that are leading you toward the life of peace, strength, and joy that I have promised you. They are shaping you, lifting you, and moving you closer to the fullness I have prepared. Dear beloved friends, our Christian community earnestly seeks your compassionate support. If you feel a calling in your heart, please consider offering a super thanks donation in the sacred name of Jesus. Even a modest gift of $10 can create waves of change. Your generosity is the lifeline that sustains our mission to share the divine message of God's love. We are profoundly grateful for your kindness. Thank you from the depths of our hearts, and may God envelop you in boundless love and joy. Amen. That is why, my precious child, I gently tell you not to let your heart be troubled when you step into times that seem uncertain or confusing, because if you hold close to the words I speak, everything will unfold in a way that brings goodness and peace, and inside these words you will find direction for your choices, comfort for your hurts, and a quiet answer for every question that stirs in your mind. For my promises are like a soft blanket waiting for you to rest under them, and when you keep my teachings deep inside your heart and let them shape how you live, you will experience a calmness that no earthly thing can offer, as my word becomes the light for your steps and the strength that holds you steady in each trial. So do not lose your hope when you stand at the crossroads of life. Remember always that I hold a perfect plan for you even when the way ahead looks unclear, and trust that I am carefully arranging each moment with love and accuracy for your good. And see that every experience, whether it feels like a victory or a challenge, is a doorway to learn and to grow, because even in the hardest seasons I remain by your side and will never leave you to walk your road alone. And whenever life feels too heavy and doubts or fears crowd your mind, come to me in quiet prayer and lay every weight in my care, because no burden is too great for me, and I hear every prayer and every whisper from your heart. As I received you into this world at the beginning, I have continued to seek your happiness and your good every day, seeing how hard life can be and how sometimes you feel discouraged or anxious about what is happening, knowing every fear and inner struggle you face and each obstacle standing before you. But I want you to realize that through every hardship I stay beside you, giving you my protection, my comfort, and my unfailing love, a love that is pure and steady and without condition, one that will never abandon you, because since the first breath of time I have watched your joys and your sorrows, your successes and your failures, counting every tear you have shed, hearing every hidden sigh from your soul, and feeling every beat of your heart. For nothing about you is hidden from me, and as your father I know every detail of your life and hold you within my care. Draw my calmness into your breathing and let your heart rest like a child falling asleep in safety, remembering that all events have meaning and nothing escapes my eyes, for I watch over both great matters and small unnoticed details, offering help in heavy moments and gentle support in simple ones, and I extend my love to you while calling you to live with kindness, patience, and understanding toward others, inviting you to forgive those who have wounded you and to respond to them with gentleness, because the way you treat them can open a path for many hearts to find their way back to me. On this day I also place fresh courage in your spirit so you can rise again with new energy and face every task before you with lightness and cheer, knowing that I hold authority over all things, aware of each burden you carry and each feeling you experience, and if ever loneliness touches you, do not tremble but reach out to me in prayer and you will become aware of my nearness wrapping around you like a warm covering. For my love for you and for those you cherish has no boundary and no limit. I am the bright light that gently removes every shadow that tries to linger around your heart, your family, and your home. That's why I want you to seek me every single day, not because you must, but because I long to be near you, because I delight in your closeness. Let the words I speak settle deep within your soul. Hold them with quiet respect, and let them shape the way you live. Take your Bible and place it where your eyes will see it first thing every morning. Read it not as a task, but with eagerness and hope, ready to be comforted and taught. The promises I give today are meant to lift you, and they will make your heart strong again, so that sadness no longer has a place when you rise each day. If what I say feels distant or unclear, it only means we need to walk closer together. Come to me early in the morning or whenever you can, and I will fill you with a love that takes away every burden, giving you the peace that nothing else can. Let your daily moments be lighter, for you were not made to carry the heavy weight of fear or sadness all by yourself. You do not have to wake each day dreading what is ahead. I want our relationship to grow deep and full of trust, where you can lean on me through anything. Release your worries and let them fall into my hands. Give me your heavy thoughts, and I will set you free from them. Start looking ahead to what is coming with hope. Believe that the months ahead are not filled with fear but with gentle change and encouragement. I am filling your heart with quiet confidence, helping you face things that used to make you anxious, especially those money troubles that have kept you awake at night. Let those worries no longer have power over your home. Instead of harsh words or tension filling your rooms, let them be replaced with kind and thoughtful words. Bring back forgiveness where it has faded, and make space for understanding among those you love. I will be the one to lead you, to guide your choices, to bring truth into your home and peace into your heart. Expect goodness to rise in your life like the morning sun. Expect peace to settle around you like gentle rain, and in the middle of it all, I will be there whispering truths that will steady your soul, lifting you into a place of quiet strength. Listen to these words with care. Don't let them pass by unnoticed, because they are meant to help you heal from the inside out. I care for you deeply, and I long to fill your days with kindness, protection, and guidance so that even when the road feels hard, you still feel held, still feel seen, still feel cherished. There is something important I must share with you now, and I ask that you listen quietly and stay open to these words. They are not here to hurt you or make you feel hopeless. They are meant to bring your heart closer to the light. I want you to receive all the good things I have stored for you, but for this to happen, there is one thing I need you to release. You must let go of the habit of holding negative thoughts and complaints in your heart, because they slowly darken the brightness of your faith. I see your belief, and it brings me joy, but when complaints begin to take root, they can cloud the light I've placed within you. Do not allow heavy thoughts to sit in your heart for too long, because they grow and make it harder for hope to stay. Turn away from the voices that fill your space with doubt and complaints, and instead, surround yourself with calm and wise people who lift your spirit gently. It is time to choose whether you will keep trusting in me or step away from the blessings that are about to unfold. Let faith become your resting place. Let hope be your quiet strength, and do not allow complaints to take your focus from the healing that is coming. Goodness is moving toward you, kindness is flowing in your direction, and peace is reaching for your home, bringing with it answers, joy, healing, and deep inner freedom. These blessings are coming near, and they will stay if you simply trust me with your whole heart. I love you in a way that will never fade, and I want you to hold on to me even when the winds are strong. Bring me your worries, give me your complaints, and stop trying to carry everything alone. Let me carry the weight with you. Let me show you how deeply I care. Say to me with your heart that you trust me, and I will begin to clear the path ahead of you, removing the things that block your joy and breaking the walls that have made it hard for you to breathe. Your body will start to feel relief and health. Disagreements within your family will calm, and trustworthy companions will return while those who are false will slip away. All this I arrange for your good, for I do not want you wounded again by harsh voices. I am gathering people of loyalty and kindness around you. Within you will rise a fresh desire to live fully, to dream deeply, and to fulfill the purpose I placed in you. Hold steady even on difficult days. Rise each time with quiet strength. When you meet those who oppose you, greet them with calmness. Treat them with patience. Offer them water if they thirst. Extend help, but keep wisdom in your heart. Do not expose every part of your life to them or give them space to harm you. Show them love, but guard your integrity in everything I have taught you. Avoid the paths of the corrupt. Keep your plans close. Refuse to take part in gossip. Those who wish to harm you will find no way to trip you. I will clear them from your road. Our journey continues, and you will keep moving forward with faith, with courage, and with steady work until the day I welcome you. Then you will see and understand far more than now. You will stand before a great door, and behind it will be treasures of blessing prepared for you. Tell me that you trust me. Commit to enter my presence each day and begin to walk in this plan at this very moment. My beloved one, the courage already inside you is greater than you realize. The time of gathering what you have been waiting for is already moving toward you, and it will not be small or limited but rich in goodness for your heart, your mind, and your spirit, reaching far beyond what you once thought possible. Keep walking ahead with a steady heart, because the field of gifts I prepared for you is already green and full, waiting for your hands. I know how much you have struggled and how many nights you have held on to hope when it was difficult, yet you stayed strong, and your trust did not fade, and for that reason I have decided to pour into your life more than you have ever asked for, offering not only the answers you longed for but also wonders you did not expect, moments so great that they will show how deeply my care has been at work in you. No matter how heavy your worries feel or how hard the load seems, lean on me and allow me to guide your steps, because I am always present to lift you and lead you through every season of trial, shining as the light that shows you the safe way forward. Do not let sadness take hold of you, but continue your journey with courage, because the seeds of your faith are becoming visible signs of my power working in your favor, and each sunrise draws you closer to my heart, shaping you and making you stronger. On days when life feels too big, too fast, or too loud, remember this promise. I am still with you. I will not leave your side. My arms are open, ready to hold you again, to carry the things you're tired of holding, to fill your heart with quiet joy and deep peace. My love for you is strong like a gentle river that never stops flowing, always clean, always kind, never broken and never fading. It doesn't change with time, it doesn't disappear with mistakes, and it never becomes less, no matter what happens. My love is full, it is gentle, and it stays forever. Every morning, I softly call your name, and when night comes, I quietly speak to your heart, offering peace and stillness like a quiet sky. I stay close to you, not just in big moments but in every small breath you take. I stay beside you when you're laughing and when you're crying, when you're walking or resting, because I am your strength, your calm place, and your ever-present guide. When you feel scared or confused or burdened by worries, I already know those feelings and I will gently take them from you if you let me. Take a moment now, slow down, close your eyes if you want to, and imagine my love surrounding you like a soft blanket. Release the weight you've been carrying in your heart and let me hold it for you, so you can feel light again. In this very moment, I am here beside you. If you listen closely, you'll sense the warmth of my care and the softness of my voice quietly reminding you that you are never alone. My love is stronger than anything that frightens you, deeper than anything that hurts, and bigger than any trouble you may walk through. Take a deep breath and allow your soul to rest. Let my calmness slowly settle deep into every part of your heart. You don't have to figure everything out, and you are not expected to carry the heavy things all by yourself. I see what you're going through. I see what no one else can see, and I am right here, wrapping you in love, lifting you when you feel low, and giving you the quiet courage to go on. When you allow my love to gently fill every corner of your being, you will notice peace quietly rising inside you, giving you the comfort you've been searching for in the knowing that you are completely safe in my care. Make time for me, not only when you're in need, but also when everything feels still and simple, when nothing special is happening. It's in those ordinary moments that I come closer and speak to you the most. The more your heart searches for me, the more your soul will recognize how close I really am. My voice becomes clearer, and you'll begin to see how I am shaping every detail of your life with care. I am not far away. I am close, closer than your thoughts, closer than the beat of your heart. I am always ready to guide you, to speak softly, to remind you that I have never broken a promise. My love never runs out and never fails. It isn't based on how perfect you are. It comes from who I am. It is strong, it is gentle, it is forever, and it is always reaching for you no matter what, even in your hardest days. Don't only come close to me when you're hurting, walk with me in every moment, even in the calm and quiet times. I want to be part of your whole life. I want to sit with you, speak to your heart, and fill your soul with peace that stays even when the world feels loud. The more you sit with me, the easier it becomes to hear me, to notice my whispers, to feel when I am near and guiding you, and as you draw near to me, I will come even closer to you, because I know that you sometimes feel tired from waiting and long for answers that don't seem to come quickly. But I need you to hold on gently and not lose hope, because the slow moments are not wasted. They are shaping you quietly, strengthening you in ways you'll understand later, preparing you with care for the special things I have planned just for you. And every moment I am working behind the scenes for your good. I never forget what I promised, and I will never turn away from you. The love I carry for you cannot be measured. It doesn't depend on your actions. It flows from the deepest part of who I am, and you are my own, chosen with love and held with tenderness. Even when the road ahead looks unsure, even when you face hard days, never let go of the truth that I am guiding your life step by step, and what I have prepared for you is far greater than anything you could ever imagine or build on your own. So continue walking forward with gentle faith. Let your heart stop worrying so much. Place your fears into my hands, and allow my peace to fill the places inside you that feel overwhelmed, because my plans are soft and steady, full of grace and always meant to lead you into joy. There will be things that don't make sense to you, but don't let them shake your heart. I am still doing good things that you may not yet see, and your tomorrow is already resting in my hands where it is safe and gently cared for. Keep coming close to me, keep your eyes open, keep believing, because I promise you will see the beauty of my plans as they slowly open before you. Even when you can't understand everything, I am quietly turning the hard things into blessings for your good. You were made with care, each part of you designed with love. You carry my image within you, and your life was never a mistake. Everything about your heart, your kindness, your dreams, your gentle gifts was created by me, and I placed them in you with purpose. There is a light inside you that reflects my own, and through you I bring comfort and hope to this world. Your voice matters, your actions matter, your presence matters, and you were created not to hide but to shine and make life better for those around you in ways only you can. What you are tasting now is a glimpse of heaven, not so you can display it or speak about it to gain attention, but so that you may walk humbly and tenderly. Show respect to every person you meet as you would want to be respected. Love them as members of one family, because that is what they are. Do not let your peace depend on their approval. Some may withhold forgiveness, reject you, or turn away. That is their decision. You have done what was yours to do. Keep moving forward because I have wonders ahead waiting for you. Trust me to hold you, strengthen you, and give you courage for whatever comes next. When despair tries to wrap itself around you, I will reach down and lift you out of the pit. I will heal the wounds in your mind and replace confusion with calm. If you find these feelings rising again without knowing why, come close and listen for my voice. Your heart will begin to calm, and a deep quiet will start to fill your whole being as my nearness surrounds you with a gentle stillness and a sense of safety. It is a beautiful and precious thing when you and I spend time together, speaking softly, sharing thoughts, and letting your worries dissolve in my care. It gives me joy to lift your burdens, to hold you close, and to respond whenever you come to me for strength. Rise each morning with a peaceful certainty that my hand is guiding you and my blessing is touching every part of your life. My care is constant, unbroken, and unending, and at this very instant, my presence covers you like a quiet shelter, protecting and calming your spirit. I desire for your inner life to be full of steady gladness, a joy so strong that nothing can shake it, so that even in changing seasons you feel sure of my nearness beside you. With me, nothing essential is missing, for my words bring courage, thankfulness, and fresh hope, and I am arranging the moments of your journey so that goodness flows into your days like a gentle stream. Let your trust and your eager heart draw you nearer to my throne. Hold to my promises written in the sacred pages that lift and steady you. You have already begun to taste the fruit that grows from choosing to lean on me, from stirring up your faith again, from walking back to the old paths of life and wisdom. The longing you feel to open my word, to listen to my guidance and instructions, is like planting seeds deep in rich soil. Those seeds will one day bloom into a harvest far greater than you can count. Every verse you read, each line of wisdom, every word of prayer is sinking into you, preparing a ground of change and new life. Out of this, strong decisions will rise, bold actions will appear, and powerful works of love will be born. Stay on this path. Do not turn back. The road you have chosen is narrow but leads to a life that is real and full, and the calm that now rests over you is exactly what your home and your heart have been longing for. But let my peace come in like a soft breeze. Let it calm the noise of the past. Let my love slowly take away every lie that tried to tell you that you are not enough or that you are forgotten. My truth is stronger than your fears. And once that truth settles in your heart, the fears lose their power. You've seen me work before. You've witnessed quiet miracles in your life, even if they've been hard to remember lately. Life's noise, the stress of every day, the pressure of worries, they can make you forget, but I remind you now. Even if questions fill your thoughts, even if memories feel heavy, even if fear tries to pull you down, I can speak just one word and give your heart new strength. I call life back into places that felt empty. I bring light to dreams you thought had faded away. Time does not erase the beauty I placed in you. Years cannot take away the value of your soul. You may have told yourself you're too old, or too broken, or too tired, but I have always seen more in you. I see what is still possible. I see all the hope still waiting inside you. I have no beginning, and I will never have an ending. I am unchanging and eternal. I have loved you before you were born. I have seen your struggles, your confusion, your pain, and I have always offered my hand to you. Each time you fell, I was near. Each time you felt ashamed, I was there to lift your face. Again and again, I brought you up and helped you start over. And I still do. You are living proof that my love is real, that my strength never runs out, that my grace never fails. I love you completely. You are never walking through life alone. I say it again because I know your heart needs to hear it more than once. You are never alone. I understand how heavy nights can feel, how silence can seem loud, but I am still speaking, even when you can't hear it right away. I am still writing the next part of your journey. Trust me with what comes next. Don't let old pain paint your future. Let the light of my presence brighten what lies ahead. It is filled with hope because I will be there with you. Let this truth settle deep into your soul and help you stand strong no matter what you face. I have always been and always will be. I am the one who stood before time began, the one who still stands now, and the one who holds all that is coming. I have seen every chapter of the world's story, and I hold every page of yours gently in my hand. Let this bring comfort to your thoughts. You are deeply loved by the one who shaped the stars and set them in place. There's nothing too hard, nothing too small, nothing too hidden that you cannot bring to me. Let go of the weight you carry, your worries, your dreams, your pain, and give them to me with trust. Remember those mountains that once looked far too tall for you to climb, and now see how far you've come, not on your own strength, but through my help. And think about the storms that once made you feel like you might not make it, but somehow you stood firm, because I helped you walk on waters that once tried to pull you under, and I never let go of your hand. You may still hear voices of shame trying to speak, but do not listen to those echoes, for I have already removed that weight from your shoulders. I have already called you mine, and I have gently dressed you in robes that carry my light, not your past. So now I want you to stand up in this truth and let your heart overflow with soft joy, praising me not just with words but with the peaceful rhythm of your life. Your worship doesn't need to be loud to open doors, it only needs to be true, and when your gratitude flows from deep inside, blessings begin to pour not only over you but over your home, your family, and even far beyond, reaching people and places you never expected. Because what I give you is never meant to stop with you, it's meant to keep flowing into the lives of others for generations. In every place where doors have been shut for too long, I am the one unlocking them without force, and in moments where others saw no way forward, I am speaking a quiet yes, because I take the broken pieces scattered across your life and gently place them together to form a new picture full of beauty and purpose. And where there were tears, I am planting joy that flows like a river, and where there was heaviness, I am replacing it with steady steps and lighter hearts. I do not leave you wandering in sorrow, for I am your Father, and everything I give is good and full of care, and you don't need to worry about being without, because I provide not just what you need, but what will grow you, and even my correction is done with love, helping you become stronger, shaping you quietly so your heart reflects the softness of mine. You are my special creation, and I continue working gently within you, bringing out the quiet gifts you haven't even discovered yet, softening the harder places in your heart and removing the things that stop us from walking closely together. And as you stay near me, you will see more of who I truly am, kind, patient, slow to anger, and always full of mercy. So now I ask you to love others in the same way I love you, not with conditions or limits, but with grace, and I want you to let go of bitterness that quietly drains your joy. Forgive with all your heart, and as you do, you will feel a new kind of freedom that lifts you from the inside out. And don't keep the blessings I place in you to yourself, because I've given them so you can reach out to those who are hurting and tired, the ones who have lost their hope. When you share your quiet story of how I met you in hard places, you bring gentle light to people who feel surrounded by darkness. And remember, the strength that flows from you doesn't come from you alone. It is my power gently moving through you, working through your words and your hands. And that's why you don't need to chase after praise from others, because every good thing comes from me, and the glory belongs with me always. Hold on to humility, and keep your heart soft, because remembering what I gave for you will protect your heart from pride. And when you give your time and love to people who cannot give you anything in return, you reflect the love that I pour out for all, the same love that carried the weight of the cross, the love that still changes everything it touches. I want to show you more of who I am, and you might wonder if you are ready or worthy to see such beauty, but I tell you this, your worth is not in what you've done, it is in what I've given you, and I've already covered you in my righteousness, and I've invited you into the most sacred place where you can come near without fear. You don't have to stand far off, because the curtain is gone, and my presence is open to everyone who calls on me with an honest heart. And I don't want you to stay on the surface. I want you to dive deeper into my ocean of grace, because the deeper you go, the more wonders you will see, and there is no end to what I can show you. Each morning brings fresh mercy, and goodness gently follows you all the way through your day. So when you look behind you, you'll see how far you've come. And when you look ahead, I want you to keep hoping, because the good work I started in you is not finished, and I will complete it with care and love. You are my beautiful creation, and every part of your life is like a painting I am still adding color to, and every stroke matters, and I enjoy each one. So now I want your heart to rest, because the heavy things you carried are now being lifted, and as you learn to trust in my care, you will find peace again. Let the change in your heart be something others can gently notice, because when they see how peace and kindness grow inside you, they too may start longing to feel close to me. And I want you to remember something very special. You are precious to me beyond measure. I never stop loving you, not even for a moment, and my promises to you are steady, always true, and never taken back. Let them fill your thoughts, shape your choices, and gently remind you of the truth about who you really are in me. You were not made to be defined by what others think or by what the world expects. Your true identity is rooted in the love I have declared over you. I call you redeemed, chosen, precious, and forever held in heaven's care, and this truth cannot be shaken. My care for you never fades, and the strength I offer will always be enough to help you stand again. I see you when you're carrying burdens you can't explain, and I understand when your heart feels tired. But I tell you, when you walk with me, no weight is too great, no struggle too strong. Today, I ask you to trust in the safety of my arms. Let me lift the pain you've been hiding, and let me break the chains that hold you back. I want you to experience how deeply I love you, and how I can guide you through fear, through anxiety, and through the thoughts that try to bring you down. You will go through hard seasons, you will face many tests, but everything you need is already within you. I've placed gifts and strengths in your spirit to help you walk forward. So don't let tomorrow scare you. I am already ahead of you, opening gentle doors to peace and unexpected blessings. Whenever life feels too much, hold tightly to the truth that you are loved by me. Inside you lives the strength to rise above whatever comes your way. Never think you're too small to face what's before you, because with me, you are full of strength and peace. I have given you a gentle light, so you can bring warmth and hope to others who may be hurting. Let go of the habit of worrying about things you can't change. Rest in the truth that I hold every piece of your life. I see what you need, even before you say a word. Never forget that I am the one who takes care of you, who sees your needs and meets them, who gives even when you don't know how to ask. Stay close to me, hold on to the truth that I am with you, even when things feel dark or unclear. When it seems like nothing is changing, believe that I am working in quiet ways, preparing something good that will soon appear. My plan is filled with goodness, and no difficulty can stop it. Do not let worry take away the joy I've placed inside your soul. Instead, choose to trust me more, hand over the burdens you've carried alone. Let me hold them for you. Rest in my calm love, knowing I never leave your side. Keep walking. Keep believing in every promise I've made. Do not look back or slow down. Keep going with steady faith. I will renew the strength you've lost, and fill your heart with gentle peace again. Everything I do in your life has meaning, and in time, you will see how all of it fits perfectly together for your good. You are my most special creation, deeply treasured and lovingly made. Whatever pain you've been hiding, quietly holding in your heart, give it to me now. Let me take what's hurting you. Holding it inside only adds to the heaviness. Even when you cannot see anything changing, I am gently moving things in the background, shaping your life with care and purpose. I have prepared something beautiful for you, and every hardship you walk through is part of the journey that leads to it. What you've been praying for will come, and it will happen in a quiet and unexpected way, touching your heart deeply. Let your heart rest in my love, and remember that faith will always carry you through, even when it feels like nothing is going right. Do not let fear or sadness make you forget the light I placed inside you. Let your trust remain strong. Let your trust rest in me, and keep in mind that you are loved more than words can say. Your worth doesn't come from what happens around you, but from who you are in my eyes. I will never leave you, not once. If you stumble, I will help you stand. If you feel lost, I will show you the way. I will keep giving you strength, soft hope, and new peace every single day. There was a time when the pain you carried tried to convince you that you didn't matter, and though the hurt seemed small at first, it slowly reached deep inside your heart and made it bleed quietly. You were so close to losing yourself completely, but then you heard the whisper of my voice, and your heart turned back to me. You felt sorrow for the wrongs you had done, and your prayer of repentance rose to the heavens like a beautiful song. In this place of peace above, all of heaven celebrated your return with joy and love. Now, as you take each step forward with a heart full of growing faith, you are creating a new way for your life to go. It fills me with happiness to know that you trust me deeply enough to tell me your hidden fears and quiet thoughts. You're starting to enjoy life again, even as you face certain buried emotions that need to come into the light and be spoken about gently with me. Spending time with me each day will make your soul stronger and more peaceful, helping you to let go of the burdens you've carried so long. I hear when you listen, and now I want to hear your voice too. Let your heart speak freely, for I am always ready to receive it with love. I care for you deeply, and my desire is to see you healed from everything that weighs you down. I am taking away the shadow that has covered your mind with sadness, and I am calming the noise inside your thoughts. Come close to me, sit quietly in my presence, and if tears come, let them fall gently. Let those tears help you release the pain you've hidden away for so long. Do not trust the false feelings that try to drag you down again. The truth is simple: you are getting better, and your life is being made whole. I am wiping away the sorrow, and I am filling your days with quiet joy. Show me your heart, and through your trust in me, allow me to remove anything that stands between you and the peace I have for you. Every plan, every dream, every effort you take today, may all of it be touched by my gentle power. There were people you held on to even though they brought harm into your life, and I gently asked you to walk away, but still you returned to them. I had already cleared your path for something kinder, something full of light, but you kept reaching back for love that was not truly given. When you run after those who once hurt you, asking for small moments of care, you begin to walk away from the future I want for you, and your heart gets tangled again in sorrow. You feel left behind and alone, unsure of where to go. Keep a thankful heart, even when your circumstances don't make it easy. There is still so much ahead of you, a whole future full of chances to grow and shine. I have always wanted to be the center of your life. When you truly allow me to fill your heart, you'll see things differently, with calm understanding and quiet strength. I have been calling to you in many ways, trying to help you see the blessings I've gently placed in your life. Come to me with your heart wide open, with all your feelings and thoughts, and accept the love I continue to pour into you. Let yourself receive the blessings I gently place along your path, and say within yourself that you will hold tightly to my promises, because I know the weight you carry. I see your quiet pain, and even when you feel unseen by others, I have always been near, and it is during the hardest days that I show you how deeply I care. And if today you chose to whisper my name, to trust me with what's in your heart, then you've already taken the best step you could possibly take. Look at your life and think about how many struggles you've already walked through, how many storms you've faced, and how many times you stood back up after falling, even when no one noticed. I did. And you are much stronger than you think. Your courage has touched my heart again and again, and I want you to know that in all those victories, there was no such thing as luck. It was me standing beside you, holding you up, guiding you gently toward the right way. And I'm sending these words now so your heart can rest, so your worries can grow quieter, because I do not want fear to keep shrinking your dreams. I want you to dream again, and trust again, and walk into the future with full confidence that I will help your plans succeed. Please take a moment to remember, you have always been brave. Even when things felt too dark to handle, you kept going, and the reason you were able to keep walking was because you placed your life in my hands. And since then, you haven't truly lost. Even when it felt like defeat, it was only a delay, not the end. So let your heart settle again in peace and stay close to me. I understand that staying calm and holding on to hope isn't always easy, especially when everything feels like it's going wrong or when problems knock so loudly they shake your peace. But even in those hard moments, I want you to gently close your ears to the noise of fear, and not listen to the whispers of doubt or the voice that tells you things won't change. Just keep walking with me. Keep believing in the promises I have spoken over your life, because you are truly loved, and before you were ever born, I had already prepared beautiful things for you, and I will never let someone I love so deeply walk alone, not even for a moment. Let your words be kind and your actions be gentle, and carry my love into the way you live each day, letting my spirit lead you, teach you, and comfort you when you need it most, and live with hope that stays steady, no matter what comes, because this hope will keep you grounded when things around you shift. Speak of my goodness with a quiet strength, not just with your mouth, but with how you live, because the world needs to see that the one you serve is real and loving, powerful yet gentle, holy but full of mercy, and this is the truth of who I am, and because of that, you are mine, always held in my heart, and nothing can ever change that. Let these words wrap around your soul, because they carry my unending love, which surrounds you in ways beyond what time and space can measure, and my spirit hovers gently over you now, bringing fresh life and quiet healing. So let your heart beat in rhythm with my words, and feel their strength in every part of your being. Trust me with everything, lean into me completely, and find rest in knowing that my grace will always be enough for whatever you face, and in the places where you feel weak or broken, I will do something beautiful, something unexpected, because those are the very places where my miracles shine the brightest. Let your tears fall when they need to, because even they are watering the seeds of faith deep inside you, and as you keep praising through every season, you are telling the world something important, that you are deeply loved by the one who holds everything together, and no voice and no storm can ever take that truth away. I didn't choose you so you would live crushed or forgotten. I chose you so you would walk in victory, filled with hope and brought into a place of healing and strength. And even when you look around and wonder how things will work out, remember, I am the one who tells the sea where to stop and the sky how far to stretch. I am the one who takes small things and turns them into blessings, who opens doors that have been locked for years, and I simply ask that you stay close, that you seek me not just for a moment, but as a way of life, where my presence becomes the place you long to dwell every day. There is no love anywhere on this earth that can compare to mine. No love is true or deep or lasting, and even though some people struggle to believe this love could be for them, even if they push it away or carry doubt that won't let go, I still love them fully, and my love remains strong even when it isn't returned.